Hi, everyone. Thank you for coming to class. I'm Kathleen. If we've never met, but I'm glad you're here. If you have any requests for class or anything that you need, that your body needs, you can type it into the chat box. Let me know how you're doing. We'll get started on our backs today in supported bridge pose. If you don't have a block for supported bridge, you can lie flat on the earth as well. Just take class at your own pace. There's a lot going on, so honor what it is you need. Take breaks, modify. Just make this feel good for you for the next hour or so. If you're coming into supported bridge, plant your feet hip bones distance apart. Lift your hips, slide your block underneath your sacrum, your low back, just above your tailbone. And rest the entire weight of your hips onto your block. Option to rest your hands by your sides or reach your arms up overhead. Close your eyes if that feels okay in your body. Start simply by noticing your natural breath. Is it short, uneven, shallow? How does it feel in your lungs, in the back of your throat? Use the sensation your breath creates to become fully present here in this moment. Take a breath in through your nose, out through your mouth, exhale. A couple more, inhale to fill up. Exhale to let it go. Last one, breath in through your nose, breath out through your mouth. When you're ready, Ujjayi Pranayama. Breathe in through your nose, breathe out through your nose. And with your focus, your attention on your breath, does it feel any different in your body? Is it longer, more steady? Can you find more depth to your breath? Stay here as long as you'd like. When you're ready to move, push into your feet, lift your hips, slide your block out from underneath you, lower down one bone at a time. Fall in bridge, knock your knees together, send your feet wide. You can hold in stillness or drop your knees right to left. Hug your knees into your chest, give yourself a squeeze. Sway a little side to side. Happy baby pose, grab for the outside edges of your feet, ankles, or calves. You can sway side to side or hold in stillness. Be gentle here as we're starting. Still warming up. Squeeze your shoulder blades together. Keep your head, neck, and shoulders grounded. Lengthen your tailbone down. And release your grip. Hug your knees back in. Grab for the backs of your thighs. Start to rock and roll. Meeting in tabletop. Option to flow through a traditional cow-cat or take flowing camels. So you'll bring your knees to touch, heels to touch. Finding embryo pose, drop your forehead down, hands by your side. And then flowing camels, you'll grab for your left ankle with your left hand. On an inhale breath, find a half camel, push your hips forward, draw your right hand back. Then exhale back down into embryo. Switch your grip, right hand, right heel, inhale half camel. Exhale to lower, and then flow with your breath. If you're in traditional cow cat, same thing. Maybe you close your eyes. We'll take a few rounds here. Finish the round that you're on and take one more additional round after that. And drop down into embryo pose. Take a couple breaths here. Find tabletop. Stack your shoulders over your wrists, walk your knees under your hips. Extend one leg back, shake it out. And then bend your right knee, hug your heel in towards your glute. Squeeze your heel in, feel your hamstring turn on, and then start to pulse your heel towards the sky. Option to tuck your left toes and hover your left knee off of the earth, coming into a hovering tabletop, working your core in addition to your legs. Slow breath. Your belly's pulling in, even if your left knee is grounded. Let's take 2 more full rounds of breath. And both knees to the earth. Puppy pose, crawl your hands forward, drop your forehead to your mat. Keep your hips high over your knees. Use each exhale to melt your chest closer to the earth. Inhale back to tabletop. Bend your left knee, hug your heel in towards your glute. Feel your hamstring turn on, start to pulse. Option to keep your right knee down or tuck your toes, hover your right knee. And push your palms into the earth so you've got kind of a rounded cat spine in your upper back. Keep your belly pulling in. Can you squeeze your left heel in a little closer? 2 breaths. And both knees to the earth. Take a round of cow, cat. And we'll find down dog, tuck your toes, send your hips high. Turn your palms out slightly. Align your pointer finger with the top edge of your mat. So with the external rotation of your palms and maybe a little wider placement of your hands, it can give your shoulders some space and press your chest closer to your thighs as you draw your shoulder blades down your back. Bend one knee, bend the other knee. Inhale, shift forward, high plank. Get your shoulders right over your wrists. We'll take chaturanga push-ups. You can always tap your knees down. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward towards your fingers. Exhale, lower halfway. Your chest is parallel with the earth. Squeeze your elbows to your ribs. Inhale, push back up. Exhale to lower, core is tight. Inhale to lift. 2 more. Maybe you're on your knees, off your knees. Last one. Downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, ragdoll. Walk your feet right behind your wrists. Bend your knees a lot. Hang heavy here. Shake your head yes. Shake your head no. Option to grab for opposite elbow creases. Rock weight into one foot. Rock weight into the other foot. Release your grip. Option to keep your feet separated or curl your big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Flatten out your spine. Use the strength of your core to bring your chest parallel to the earth. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift, flat back. Exhale, fold. 2 more with your breath. You can bend your knees as much as you need to here. After your last round, you rise to stand, option to curl up one bone at a time. And once you're there, hands by your sides, take shoulder rolls, squeeze your shoulders up towards your ears and then back, up and back. Switch directions, up, forward, and down. Inhale, send your arms high. Exhale, back bend, cactus out your arms. Lift your heart to the ceiling as you squeeze your elbows back in space. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands, step back, find your push-up. Your knees can always tap down. Maybe you hold in stillness, or inhale, reach your right hand forward. Exhale, right hand down. You may want to widen your stance here, bringing your feet a little further apart. Inhale, left hand forward. Exhale, down. One more time each side. Inhale, extend. Exhale, down. Inhale, draw your left hand out. Exhale, down. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward towards your fingers. Exhale, lower all the way down to your mat. Inhale, cobra pose. Push the tops of your feet into the earth. Pull your belly up and in. Hug your shoulder blades together. Inhale. Exhale, lower down. One more. Inhale, cobra pose. Use your core. Use the strength of your spine. Lift a little higher. Exhale, lower. Tuck your toes. Inhale to tabletop or reverse plank, reverse push-up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your mat. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. Flowing with the breath. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Maybe stillness, or inhale, right hand forward. Exhale, right hand down. Inhale, left hand forward. Exhale, down. Inhale, shift your shoulders forward towards your fingers. Exhale, lower to cobra or high to low push-up. Inhale, up dog or cobra pose. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step or hop to the top of your space. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to hearts. Inhale, send your arms up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, high plank. Inhale, left arm forward. Exhale, plank. Inhale, right hand forward. Exhale, plank. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high, bend your knee, open your hip. Reach your right leg back, tap your right foot to the earth. Inhale, send your left leg back, bend your knee, open your hip. And lengthen your left leg long. Exhale, down dog. A couple breaths here. Let's start on the left side today. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, kick. You can always tap your right foot down. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, knee to nose. Low lunge, step through. Inhale, warrior one, shorten your stance, ground your back heel, use the strength of your core to lift your chest. Send your arms up overhead. Square your hips forward, rotate your left hip back, your right hip to the front of your mat. You may need to widen your stance, especially if you're feeling pressure in your back knee. Take a breath in. Exhale, back bend, cactus out your arms, draw your heart to the sky. Inhale, rise, straighten your front leg. Exhale, pyramid pose, fold forward. Your hands can tap to the earth, your mat, your blocks, push up onto your fingertips. If your back heel lifts, step it forward, shorten your stance. Take an inhale, halfway lift to your fingertips or palms to shin. Exhale, fold deeper. One more time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, you fold. This time, inhale, halfway lift. Bend your left knee a little, exhale, standing split, step onto your left leg. Let your head and neck release, look back towards your shin or your knee. You can always bend your standing leg as much as you need. Breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Option to separate your feet at hip bones distance or big toes to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, sit low. Rock your knees and hips back in space. Lengthen your tailbone down. Option to pulse here, holding for a few breaths to start. Keep weight in your heels. It's an up and down pulse rather than a forward and back movement. Breath in. Exhale, airplane arms. Draw your hands back, flip your palms down, then open through your heart as you squeeze your shoulder blades together. Maybe you pulse here, maybe you come high onto your toes. Challenge your balance, challenge your quads. Wherever you're at, you are breathing. And heels down. Inhale, interlace your hands behind you, puff up your chest. Take a breath out. Inhale, one-legged mountain. Lift your right knee in line with your right hip. Option to straighten your right leg forward, but stand tall. Get your shoulders right over your hips so you're not leaning backward. Pull your core in, find your point of focus. Exhale, warrior three with chest expansion. If it's too much with the grip, drop your hands anywhere that feels good, to heart center, at your sides, or to the earth. Take a breath in. Exhale, Shiva squat. Bend your left knee, tap your right knee behind your left calf. Inhale, extend. It doesn't need to be a big movement. Exhale, squat. You're working your quads, you're working your core. Inhale. 2 more to start. Lift with your core. Last one. Take a breath in. Exhale, high crescent lunge. Option for a back bend here. Peel your fists away from your low spine. Lift your heart high. And inhale, arms come up. Exhale, warrior two. Widen your stance. Reach out through both hands. Gaze over your front fingers. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Reach up and back. Side bend stretch. Exhale, extended side angle. Left hand down, right hand forward. Take any movement in your upper body that feels good. One more breath out. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Exhale, we meet in down dog, hands to the earth. Maybe you're taking a push-up. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to nose. Low lunge, step through. Inhale, warrior one. Shorten your stance. Use your core to lift your chest. Really stamp your back foot into the earth so your back leg is turned on. Shorten your stance, widen your stance. You can square your hips forward to the front of the room. Arms up, inhale, pull in your core. Exhale, back bend. Anytime you back bend, your belly is engaged. Inhale, rise, straighten your front leg. Exhale, pyramid pose, fold forward. Hands anywhere that feels good. If your back heel has lifted, or you feel like you're overstretching or reaching, shorten your stance. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. This time, inhale, lift, bend your right knee. Exhale, standing split step onto your right leg. Drop your gaze, release tension from your head and neck. Roll your left hip down in line with your right. Stay for an inhale. Exhale, forward fold, feet together or hip bones distance apart. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose, Utkatasana, find your depth. Lengthen your tailbone down so your spine is long. Option to pull second round. Keep weight in your heels, you should be able to wiggle your toes. But notice if you're rolling onto the outside edges of your feet or the inner arches, keep your knees over your ankles and your feet flat on the earth. Breath in. Exhale, airplane arms, hands come back, palms down. Option to stay with the pulse. Maybe you peel onto your toes. Drop your heels, chest expansion, puff up your chest. Inhale, rise to stand, left knee in line with your left hip. If you know the chest expansion is not for you today, release your grip, send your arms overhead. Find your point of focus. Exhale, warrior three with chest expansion. Hinge forward, find the T shape in your body. Stay active through your back foot. Take a breath in. Exhale, squat, bend your right knee, rock weight into your right heel. Inhale, lift. 3 more, exhale. Inhale. Exhale, stay opening through your heart as you peel your fists away from your low spine. Last one, inhale. Exhale, high crescent lunge. Maybe a backward bend. Peel open your heart. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, warrior two, widen your stance, find the depth of your front lunge. Gaze forward. Inhale, peaceful warrior, reverse warrior. Exhale, extended side angle, right hand down, left hand high. Can you push a little more firmly into your back foot so your back quad is engaged? Whatever movement or variation you took on the other side, find a similar one here. Full round of breath. Inhale, reverse warrior, peaceful warrior. Exhale, push up to down dog. Take a breath in, breath out. We'll flow breath to movement 1 time or 2 times through each side, but you flow at your own pace. Take breaks whenever you need. You can skip anything, you can add anything in. Breath to start, inhale. Big exhale. Left leg high, starting on the left. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, extend. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise, straighten your front leg. Exhale, fold, pyramid pose. Halfway lift, inhale. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, standing splits. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair. Exhale, airplane arms, maybe chest expansion. Inhale, one-legged mountain, right knee high, your right leg lifts. Exhale, warrior three. Take a breath in. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. 2 more. Slow down your breath. Slow down the movement. Breath in. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, arms come up, adding a back bend. Exhale, cactus out your arms. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, push up to down dog. Right leg lifts, inhale. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, step through low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise, straighten your front leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift halfway. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, standing splits. Exhale. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms, maybe chest expansion. Inhale, one-legged mountain, left knee high. Exhale, warrior three. Breath in. Exhale, squats. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. Two more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, high crescent land softly. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, extend. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, flow to down dog. One more time through each side. You've got this. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold. Breath in, halfway lift. Fold, exhale. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, standing splits. Take a breath in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arm, maybe chest expansion. Inhale, right knee high, one-legged mountain. Exhale, warrior three. Take a breath in. Exhale, squat. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. Two more, or maybe you hold in stillness. And you pull your core in a little tighter. Last one. Inhale. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, reverse. Exhale, find down dog. Last side. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, right elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, left elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, low lunge. Inhale, warrior one. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, pyramid pose. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Standing splits, exhale. Stay for a breath in. Exhale, fold forward at the top. Inhale, halfway lift, Ardha Uttanasana. Exhale, fold, Uttanasana. Inhale, chair pose. Exhale, airplane arms, chest expansion. Inhale, left knee high in line with your hip. Exhale, warrior three. Take a breath in. Exhale, squats. Inhale, lift. Exhale, squat. You've got 2 more. Lift, inhale. Exhale, crescent. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, back bend. Inhale, rise. Exhale, warrior two. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Inhale, peaceful warrior. Exhale, head to down dog, however you choose. You're down dog, take a big breath in. Big breath out. Shift forward to plank. Bring your shoulders forward towards your fingers. Maybe your knees tap down. We lower down for 8. Bend your elbows 7. Your core is in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower all the way down. Shoulder stretch. Send your left arm out. Palm face down. Or cactus up your arm. Roll onto your left side as you open your heart to the right. Drop your left ear to your mat or a block. Maybe you go for the half bind. Or bend your top knee, bring it behind your bottom leg. Inhale, center, other side, right arm out, palm face down, roll onto your right side body. Open up to the left. Let your heart rate settle. Deepen your breath. Maybe add an extra second with every round. Back to center. Walk your hands by your lower ribs, tuck your toes. Inhale, tabletop or reverse push up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Send your hips high. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, knee to right elbow, and then fallen triangle. Kick your left leg out to the right, maybe in line with your right hand. Extend your right palm to the ceiling. Push your entire back foot into the earth. Maybe you hover your left toes, but keep a micro bend in your left elbow. Breath in, breath out. Plant your right hand down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through low lunge. Inhale, kneeling crescent. Tap your right knee down. Send your arms up overhead. And right away, grab for your left wrist, for your right wrist with your left hand. Exhale, side bend up and over to the left. Keep hugging your inner thighs together. Inhale, center. Exhale, half split. Straighten your front leg. Fold over your front thigh. If you have full splits and you feel open for it, go for it, but we still haven't stretched our quads yet, so take it easy. A couple breaths here. Crawl forward, low lunge, tuck your back toes, lift your back knee, inhale, high crescent, send your arms high. Chest expansion, interlace your hands behind you, your left thumb is on top. Peel your fists away from your low back. An option to hover your right knee here. Pulsing through your hips, really working into the quads. Keep tension out of your head and neck. You can gaze up slightly or tuck your chin. Find what gives you the natural curve through your spine. Pull your belly in, send your tailbone down. Breath is slow. And unwind your grip, send your arms high. Eagle arms, wrap your right arm under, left arm over. Right arm under, left arm over, or bear hug. Grab behind you for your shoulder blades. Lift your elbows in line with your shoulders. Push your forearms forward so you feel the opening in your back. Take a breath in. Exhale, hinge forward, straighten your back leg as much as you can. Step your front foot into the earth and pull your core up and in. Option to stay or come into warrior 3 with eagle arms. Lift your right leg off of the earth. Drop your chest a little. Lift your back leg a little. And then we'll come into eagle pose. So bend your left knee. Reach your right leg up and over your left. You can go for the bind, hook your toes around your calf, or let your toes dangle. Maybe your toes tap to the earth. And shift your knees and hips back. Lift your elbows back in line with your shoulders. Push your forearms away. Sit a little lower. Squeeze your legs together. Find your breath. Slowly unwind. Inhale, rise. Exhale, fold forward. Take a breath in, halfway lift. Exhale, fold of your choice. You've got about 6 breaths here. Maybe you bend your knees, hang heavy, or slide your hands underneath your feet, working your toes towards your wrists. Let your grip go. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge. Step your right foot back. So your left foot is forward, right foot back. Inhale, warrior 2, open up. Triangle pose, straighten your left leg. Shift your hips back, reach your left hand forward, drop your left hand down. Right hand high. Push through your feet as you roll your right shoulder back, roll your right hip back. If you want to challenge your obliques, reach your left or your left hand forward. Your right hand comes up and over to meet it. Keep your heart spinning open. Breathing, breathing. Inhale, peaceful triangle, reverse triangle. Exhale, high plank, plant your hands, step your left foot back. Then forearm plank, drop down to your forearms. You'll take some pressure off of your wrists here. Pull your core in, you can tap your knees down. We've got a minute here, but we're already about 10 seconds in. If you want child's pose instead, go for child's pose. Keep your quads active so your legs are working as well. Option to hold in stillness or find any movement you'd like. Over halfway through. Down to 20 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap your knees down. Lower your belly down. Sphinx pose. Get your shoulders and elbows in line. Slide your elbows back in space as you draw your hips forward. You tuck your chin slightly here. Lower all the way down to the earth. Walk your hands by your low ribs, tuck your toes. Inhale, tabletop or reverse push-up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your right leg high. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Inhale, kick. Exhale, left elbow. Fallen triangle or pyramid, kick your right foot out to the left, send your left hand high. Push the entire base of your left foot into the earth. Maybe your right foot lifts, working into your core. Breathing, maybe shaking. Bend your right elbow a little. One more breath in. Exhale, left hand down. Inhale, kick your right leg back. Exhale, knee to nose. Step through low lunge. Inhale, kneeling crescent. Tap your left knee down. Arms come up. Side bend, grab for your left wrist. Take a breath in. Exhale, up and over to the right. Inhale, center. Exhale, half splits or whatever version feels best in your body. Take a breath in. Exhale, low lunge. Tuck your back toes, lift your back knee. Inhale, high crescent. Use the support of your core to lift your arms up. Then chest expansion. Interlace your hands behind you. Your right thumb is on top. Maybe you hover your left knee. Maybe you pulse. Tension out of your head, your neck. Stay with your breath, even though your movement may be faster. Your breath is slow and controlled. Find stillness in your legs. Reach your arms up. Inhale. Eagle arms. Exhale. Sweep your left arm under, right arm over. Left arm underneath. Or bear hug. Reach back for your shoulders. Send your elbows to shoulder height. Push your forearms away. And exhale. Hinge forward. Just straighten your back leg. Press your front foot into the earth. Draw your core in. Option to stay or warrior three with eagle arms. Step onto your right leg. Drop your chest. Lift your back leg. And then roll your left hip in line with your right. Notice if you're sinking in your right hip. Push through your right foot. Activate your right quads and your core to lift up and out of your right hip crease. Coming into eagle legs. Start to bend your right knee. Take your time. Lift your left leg up and over your right thigh. If you need a second, plant both feet. Give your quads a rest. And then join in as you're ready. Open through your back. Lift your elbows up. Push your forearms away. Send your shoulder blades down your spine, even though you're separating them at the same time. 2 breaths. Slowly unwind. Inhale, arms come up. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, fold of your choice. Shake it out, let it go. Release your grip. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, low lunge, right foot forward, left foot back. Right foot forward, left foot back. Inhale, warrior two, open up. Right in the triangle pose, straighten your front leg, shift your hips back. Reach your right hand forward and then drop your right hand down. Finding whatever expression on this side you did on the other. Push through your feet. Re-engage your pelvic floor. Re-engage your low belly. You've got 2 breaths. Inhale, reverse, triangle. Exhale, high plank. Plant your hands, step your right foot back. Second plank, hold. We'll turn this into a side plank. You can always come down to your forearms or tap your knees to the earth. So your left hand is your base or your left forearm. Inhale, open up to the right. You can take supported side plank with your left knee down. Maybe you lift your top leg, take some pulses. Stack your hips, roll your right hip forward on top of your left. 10 seconds here. You can take hip dips as well. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plank. This time your right hand or right forearm is your base. Inhale, open up. Work for a similar variation on this side. It may feel a little different. That's okay. Here for 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plank. One more time each side. Spin open to the right. Your left knee can always tap down. Take what you need. You've got 10. 4, 3, 2, 1. Back to plank. Other side. Your right hand is your base. Inhale, open up. Four, 3, 2, 1. Plank. Take a big breath in. And breath out. Lower all the way down to your mat. Drop your forehead on your forearms. And take a quad stretch. Push up on your forearms first, and then bring your right forearm in line with the top of your mat. Bend your left knee, reach back, grab for your back foot as you hug your heel in. Now, if this is too much, skip the bind. Energetically squeeze your heel towards your glute. Push your left thigh down, your entire pelvis down. And then switch other side, left forearm in line with the top of your mat. Bend your right knee. Option to stay or reach back, grab for your foot, hug your heel in. And the same activation here as you push your right thigh down. And release. And drop your chest to the earth. Hands by your lower ribs, tuck your toes. Inhale, tabletop or reverse push-up. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high. Exhale, knee to left elbow, shift forward, hug your knee towards your elbow, and then slide it down to your wrist. Lift your elbow, down to your wrist. A couple more times, your right knee can always tap to the earth. A little bit more push through your side body or obliques. Full round of breath. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, lizard lunge. Step your left foot to the top left edge of your mat. Drop your right knee down. If you want something more active, your right knee can always stay lifted. Maybe you come down to your forearms. And roll onto the outside edge of your left hip as you open your left knee to the left. From here we'll find half pigeon. You can kick back into down dog first or pushing your hands, lift your back knee. Bring your left knee to your left wrist, crawl your right leg back. Option to stay upright or lower down. If you feel any pain in your front knee, flip onto your back for supine pigeon. Relax through your upper body. If you open your mouth wide, shift your jaw side to side. Four breaths. And when you're ready, pushing your hands, find your release, kick back to down dog for a counter stretch. Send your left leg back, bend your knee, open your hip. If you're flipping your dog, shift your shoulders forward over your wrists first. And left leg to the earth. Inhale, kick your right leg back. Exhale, knee to right elbow. Slide it down your wrists. Elbow, wrist. Your left knee can tap down, pushing through your palms so your upper back is active. 2 breaths. Inhale, kick it back. Exhale, lizard lunge. Step your right foot to the top right corner of your mat. Find whatever expression you did on the other side. Push up into your palms, taking your expression of pigeon. Bring your right knee to your right wrist and your shin across your mat. Lengthen your left leg long. You can stay upright, fold down. Notice if your shoulders reach up towards your ears, let it go. If your low belly's engaged, find some relaxation there. It probably means you need to support your forehead or your chest so your upper body can relieve. 4 breaths. And only when you're ready, push back. Tabletop or down dog, find your counter stretch, open through your right hip. Tap your right foot down, shift forward to plank, shift your shoulders forward towards your fingers. We lower 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Cobra pose, hands by your low ribs, push your feet down, inhale, lift. Pull your belly up and in, squeeze your shoulder blades and elbows together. Maybe your hands hover. Can you lift your chest a little higher? Inhale. Exhale, lower. With the breath, inhale, rise. Exhale, lower. 2 more. Last one, inhale up. Exhale, release. Gaze to the left, hands by your sides. And close your eyes. Draw your chin to center, full locust pose. Arms out to a T. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your arms, maybe you lift your legs. Then push your pelvis down, draw your belly in. Lift a little higher, get a little longer. Inhale. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. 1 more round. Inhale to lift. Exhale, lower down. Switch out your gaze, hands by your sides. Bound locust pose, interlace your hands behind you. Maybe it's your awkward grip. Switch out your thumbs, interlace your fingers. If this doesn't feel good, take another set of cobra or full locust. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your fists, lift your legs, send your knuckles towards your heels. Point your toes, get long, inhale. Keep your grip, exhale, lower. 3 more on your own, inhale. And release. Switch out your gaze, everything heavy. One more spine strengthener. Floor bow, bend your knees, grab your feet from the outside. If that doesn't feel good, take any of the previous postures. Cobra, full locust, bound locust. Breath out to begin, and then inhale, you lift. Pull your belly up, tuck your chin a little so your neck is long. Use the strength of your legs to open through your heart as you kick into your hands. Breath in, keep your grip, exhale, lower. 3 more. Last one. Release your grip, switch out your gaze. Legs can fall heavy or drop your shins side to side. Thread the needle. Take your left hand, slide it underneath your chest, just below your chin. Drop your forehead to your mat. Square your heart off to the earth, so everything faces down. Other side, switch out your arms, draw your right arm underneath your chest, just below your chin. Rotate your heart and your shoulders down. Slide your right arm out from underneath you. Push yourself up to your knees. We'll take one more back bend. We'll take camel pose if you prefer. Bridge. You can absolutely take bridge, come down onto your back. Just keep your gaze on the sky. If you're in camel, bring your knees, hip bones distance apart. Slide your hands on your low spine, fingers face down. Roll your shoulders open, squeeze your elbows together. Breath in. Exhale, camel, draw your gaze across the sky. Push your hips forward so your hips are aligned over your knees. If you can keep that alignment with your hips on top of your knees, maybe you reach back, grab for one heel or both. You can always tuck your toes, shorten the distance between your hands and your feet. Pull your belly in. Maybe you switch to open mouth exhale. You can stick out your tongue, lion's breath. And then slowly one hand to your low back. The other, take a seat on your heels, rest your hands on your thighs, tuck your chin a little. Reset your spine, reset your breath. Roll onto either hip. Extend your legs out long. You lower all the way down to the earth. Hug your knees in. Exhale, twist to the left, supine twist. Drop your knees to the left, your right arm out to the right. There's a different variation of this twist you'd like to take, go for it. Inhale, center, hug your knees in. Exhale, twist to the right. Stack your hips one on top of the other. Inhale, center. Hug your knees in, give yourself a squeeze. If there's any final movement you need, take that now. Otherwise, you release to your final resting pose. Set yourself up, get comfortable. Move anything that's touching your physical body. And find a moment of gratitude. Just for your breath, the ability to breathe, this life that you are given. Big breath in, sipping a little more air. Big exhale, let it go. Please rest here for as long as you are able. Allow your body, your mind to soak up the benefits of your practice. Thank you so much for allowing me to hold space for you. Until next time, namaste.